Day 181 of the war in Gaza. Intense IDF operations are underway in southern Gaza as the army confronts pockets of Hamas resistance. This as Israel still faces heavy fallout from this week's tragic accident in which 7 aid workers were killed in an IDF airstrike. More from ILTV's Steve Leibowitz.
There were heavy ongoing clashes in the Al-Qarara and Abbasids areas north of Khan Younis. The army eliminated terrorists with tank fire, sniper ambushes, and targeted strikes while destroying underground terrorist infrastructure in the area. The forces located and confiscated weapons, including guns, cartridges, and ammunition, and documents of intelligence value. The fighters located and destroyed a rocket launcher in the middle of a civilian olive grove. The Givati Brigade is operating around the Al-Amal neighborhood in Khan Younis. Fighters are scanning and cordoning off the area and raiding the terrorist infrastructure in the neighborhood. IDF Chief of Staff Halevi conducted a situational assessment with senior commanders and commando forces in Khan Younis, during which he stressed the importance of creating sufficient pressure to enable the return of the hostages.
ואנחנו לוחצים גם כדי לנסות להביא לתזוזה במשא ומתן, להביא להסכם שחרור חטופים. זו משימה עליונה מאוד חשובה, היא תגיע רק מלחץ.
Meanwhile, fallout continues over Israel's accidental airstrike killing 7 staffers of World Central Kitchen in Gaza. U.S. Defense Secretary Austin called Defense Minister Gallant, with the Pentagon saying Austin expressed outrage over the incident and called to immediately take concrete steps to protect aid workers and civilians in Gaza after repeated coordination failures with foreign aid groups. Austin urged Israel to conduct a swift and transparent investigation and said the tragedy reinforced concern over a potential Israeli operation in Rafah and the need to ensure the evacuation of Palestinian civilians and the flow of humanitarian aid. Israel has apologized and launched a thorough investigation of the incident. They also reached out directly to the founder of World Central Kitchen, Jose Andres.
They have been in contact with him directly and personally to, first of all, say that we regret this awful tragedy, and second of all, to say that we are looking into everything possible to make sure that this won't happen again. So yes. This is a very complex war situation. Every war is very difficult, it's very messy, it's very dangerous, and it has casualties that we would all rather not have on the Israeli side and on the Palestinian side. So having said that, Israel has been checking itself every day. We have been reviewing our actions in different manners, also in the field, but also regarding what we can do to distribute aid.